You think you've heard evil fathers before? You haven't met Mick Philpott. He treated his own kids like lottery tickets that expired in smoke. May 11th, 2012, at 4 a.m. in Derby, England, a three-bedroom council house caught fire. Temperatures upstairs reached over 500 degrees Celsius. 6 children died from smoke inhalation. Jade was 10. John was 9. Jack was 7. Jesse was 6. Jayden was 5. Duwayne was 13. The fire was not an accident. Petrol had been poured through the mail slot and ignited. The man who called 999 that morning was not a grieving father. He was the one who helped plan the fire. His name was Mick Philpott. Mick Philpott fathered 17 children with multiple women. He did not love them. He saw them as government benefits. He was diagnosed as a psychopath with antisocial personality disorder. He was violent, fame-hungry, and lacked any nurturing quality. His pattern of abuse began when he was 19. He charmed a 15-year-old named Kim Hill. She thought he was ideal at first. That changed quickly. He beat her in public. He broke her bones. He shot her with a crossbow. Then he tried to kill her. In July 1978, Kim Hill sent Philpott a breakup letter. He went absent without leave from the British Army. He broke into her home. He stabbed her 27 times with a 9-inch knife. He told her, "If I can't have you, no one else will." When Kim's mother intervened, he stabbed her 11 times. Both women survived. Kim died twice on the operating table. Philpott was convicted of attempted murder. The sentence was 7.5 years. He served only 3 years and 2 months for good behavior. After prison, Philpott married Pamela. They had 3 children. He abused her too. She was too afraid to report him. In 1993, he began a relationship with a 14-year-old named Heather. She ran away from her parents. He beat her for not having a girl. He held a knife to her throat when she tried to leave. She escaped over a fence. In 2000, he met 19-year-old Mairead Philpott. She was a single mother leaving an abusive relationship. He became her guardian angel. Then he groomed her too. Philpott also began a relationship with 16-year-old Lisa Willis, an orphan and single mother. Both women moved in with him. They raised 11 children together in a 3-bedroom council house. Both women worked. Philpott stayed home and collected their earnings plus government benefits. He received £25,000 a year in benefits. He appeared on The Jeremy Kyle Show in 2007. He defended his lifestyle, made an offensive gesture, and told the host, "Talk to that, pal." He had no shame. Philpott was abusive to both women. He hit Lisa with a piece of wood. He threw hot coffee at her. He prevented her from leaving the house. In February 2012, Lisa had enough. She told Mairead she was taking her 5 children swimming. Instead, she moved in with her sister. It was the only way to leave without confrontation. Philpott was not heartbroken. He was angry. He was in a custody battle over the 5 children. He wanted them back, not for love, for money. Philpott planned to burn down his own home with his children inside. He would then rescue them and look like a hero. He would win custody and frame Lisa. More children meant more benefit payments and a larger council house. He recruited his wife Mairead and a family friend named Paul Mosley. The fire was scheduled for the day before the custody hearing. On May 11th, 2012 at 4 a.m., they poured petrol through the mail slot. The fire spread faster than expected. 6 children died. Philpott did not grieve. He enjoyed the media attention. At the morgue, he engaged in horseplay and put an officer in a headlock. At a press conference, he flirted with a female police officer. Police placed a recording device in his hotel room. Philpott was heard saying, "It's my fault we lost our children. You definitely sticking with the story? I didn't mean to do it on my life." The recordings also captured him watching his wife with Mosley. Philpott, Mairead, and Mosley were found guilty of manslaughter, not murder. The judge said they did not intend to kill the children, only to frame Lisa. Philpott received life with a minimum of 15 years. Mairead and Mosley received 17 years with a minimum of 8.5. Mairead appealed. The court dismissed her appeal. The judge said her children died because she put her husband first. Petrol was found on her clothes. She had lied throughout the trial. Mairead was released in November 2020 after serving 8.5 years. She was given a new identity. Mosley was released in 2021, returned to prison in 2022 for breaking parole, and released again in 2023. Philpott remains in prison. Psychologist Glenn Wilson called him a clinical psychopath. The question remains, if Philpott had served longer for the 1978 attempted murder, would 6 children still be alive? The system failed them long before the fire.